Two more things for me. If you guys haven't seen it, I know I posted it on the either the Weekly Nerd fan page or the Podguyz Podcast fan page on Facebook. But if you want to check something out really funny, check out The Grouch.
The Grouch.
The Grouch.
Okay.
From Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live skit about what's his name?
Oscar the Grouch.
No. The dude that played Hellboy and
Ron Perlman.
Ron Perlman.
Not Ron Perlman. The other one, the new one.
From Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, whatever.
It's an Oscar the Grouch backstory.
It's an Oscar the Grouch real life backstory.
Right.
Freaking hilariously shit, dude.
Saturday Night Live has some good stuff every once in a while.
Dude,
so.
really funny.
Definitely.
And my second thing was that me and Will were actually part of this mental health awareness thing. Not that I didn't invite you, but it was like a spur of the moment kind of quickness thing, and it was a great podcast, one day podcast only about mental health awareness and how especially men are not necessarily afraid to come forward about their mental health, but the numbers are astonishing. If you want to look up some very interesting numbers, there's a website, NAMI.org, and they have some crazy stats about mental health in America. But
interesting. Absolutely.
Yeah. If you guys want to check it out on the Spreaker. Go to Spreaker.com, look up the Podguyz Podcast, and you'll see it actually in my list of a podcast. So I did share it with everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
And big shout out to the Podmates for getting everything together, and Phil Better from the Phil Better Show.
How was his trip? Is he back from the state? Back to the States yet?
He is back in the States. He
had
gone out
to
Canada. Yeah, he had gone to
the northern states. He went to
he went to England. I'm sorry. He went to England for a couple days, and yeah, he came back, and then we taped, of course.
Talked about nothing but hospitality from what I saw.
Amazing.
He's a really good guy. Phil
Yeah.
Better's a really good guy.
Love Phil Better. If you guys want to check out a great podcast,
come on the show one night.
Yeah. Phil Better from the Phil Better Show.
Yeah, come on, mate.
Yeah. That's all I got. Sparky, you got anything?
Fantastic.
Yeah, so one closing thing. Getting back to your t-shirt business. I got an idea for a t-shirt.
What's that?
You get a thing with Luke and Leia, making out, and at the top with like, would you do this with your sister? That'd be like a great planning thing.
That would be awesome.
That'd be an awesome thing. You could wear that out in public and walk around the bars and ask everybody. Would you do this with your sister?
Moneymaker right there.
Oh, also, if you have your Star Wars themed weddings coming up, it is officially 2-1 vote that it is okay to kiss your sister.
Not only will we be invited, but we will tape our podcast at your Star Wars themed wedding. I would go. Would you go too, Sparky?
Yeah, I'd go. I'd break up my Chewbacca onesie and everything. Hey.
I would absolutely. And then can we have 3 or 4 of your bobbleheads or whatever?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring them all out. We could bring all of them out.
Yeah. You could just drive it like a vehicle.
We could line the whole row, like the middle aisle, all with figures.
Would you sign them as the different characters and hand them to people at the wedding? Like, oh, this is a signed Chewbacca.
Oh no. You don't want to do that. You'll depreciate the value of things.
Oh, okay.
He's no Peter Mayhew.
Yeah. I'm no Peter. Yeah.
This is a signed Chewbacca as he signs it.
I'm not a 7-foot tall guy. They're like, oh, you're not Peter Mayhew.
There he is, 3CPO. R2D2 all in white.
Wait, what was that one?
R2D2.
R2D2.
R2D2. R2D2. He's dressed all up in white and he's just going.
Just signing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we are available for weddings. If you are going to have a Star Wars themed wedding, let us know.
Yeah,
I'm probably never. Listen, right? When Star Wars comes out, I'm probably going to not be allowed in the movie theaters. There's going to be I'm going to come in with.
There's going to be an anti-Durden campaign.
Just in like the logo, they're like, oh, like North Northeast Pennsylvania, Market 16.
Yeah.
Put these papers inside of it.
That'll be fantastic.
What we'll do is we'll tell you what movie theater we're going to see the movie, and then we'll go to the other one.
There you go.
What we'll do is we'll go to the drive-in, and instead of wasting my money at the first screen that it'll be on, is I'll go to the second one and I'll watch, Pet Sematary, the remake.
Because you'll be like one of those theater jumpers that
There's
buys a ticket and then goes to every other one.
Believe it or not, there is no movie introduced yet to go up against Star Wars in December right now. I have heard nothing of no other movie release in December yet.
And?
Yeah.
You just think about it. It's like, what movies are coming out in December? Star Wars and? Nothing.
But just think about it, right?
That's because Disney already monopolized the market.
For all the nerds out there that like Star Wars and they can't find girls, you don't have kids to go with, so it'll just be all you guys kumbayaing in the theater anyway.
Let me tell you one thing. There's a lot of girls that
way to alienate a whole culture of people.
There's a lot of girls that do Star Wars things.
Wait, there's a lot of girls.
There's a lot of girls that do the Star Wars conventions and everything.
All right, but now how many of them are not
dressed up as slave ladies?
They're all dressed up as slave ladies, or slave Ula from Jabba the Hutt's palace.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay, so they're both slaves of Jabba.
Yeah,
the big fat sloppy mess of the universe, right?
Pizza the Hut.
Pizza the Hut.
So where do you find these women then? How come you don't have them? How come you're not beating them off with sticks, Sparky? Please explain to me.
He's beating them off with batons.
Yes.
Beating them up. Why aren't you beating them down with lightsabers off your chest?
Hey.
Well, why is it? What is it?
All right, that's all the time we got for tonight, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We are the Podguyz Podcast.
Thank you.
That's another story for another time.
Hopefully, we're not going to get into anyways.
Yeah. Guys, have a good night.
Good night.